Alright, how's it going, everybody? New video. This is the game called Raft, and as you can see from the picture here, it's basically a survival game. You make your own food, you make your own water. You can sleep if you want. It's not required, though. You can find things, you can grow your own food, you can mount fish if you want. And yeah, and there's a shark named Bruce that you gotta watch out for because he likes to eat things. So yeah, we're gonna give it a try. No, I say try, but you know, I've played this before, so it should be interesting. We're gonna call this our YouTube world, and we're just gonna put it on normal. I could put it on hard, but maybe in a different playthrough. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that much harder. I think you need to eat more, you need to drink more, and you don't do as much damage. And you might take more damage as well. I don't know. I mean, it's hard, right? I mean, that's kind of like the entire point of it. But yeah, so we're going to hop in. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, so we're just going to kind of go for it and see if we can find a good stopping place. I am going to try to, I guess, rush through the narrative, because as you go through each chapter of the narrative, like, you can unlock really cool things for your raft, which allows you to make really big and, you know, scary things. So things that I'm going to need starting off, obviously the raft itself. So here we are on the raft. This is it. This is all we get. You want to definitely grab... Did I miss it? I missed it. You want to grab the barrels, because barrels have lots and lots of stuff. And if you're not grabbing it, you're not getting it in the start. Eventually you can put these things that can catch. Can I get that one? Yes. That can like catch stuff. That's how you don't have to always do this, because I'm telling you, this gets old after a while. Oh hey, you missed that one. Go grab it. Now you don't have to do that. You could just grab it, you know, by hand, obviously. But we want to grab this guy because barrel, right? So it gives us rope, some more leaves. We need this wood stuff, and I am terrible at this apparently. I mean, I'm used to having a much bigger raft, so okay. So under the water here, there is a shark, and that shark wants to eat us because, you know, that's what sharks do. They eat. The only bad thing about this shark is that he also wants to eat our raft. And we don't want him to eat our raft. So what we need to do, first thing, is you hit tab to open up this little menu. So here's your inventory. You can expand this by getting a backpack. But we're going to build this thing first. I need rope. Rope is made from leaves. But you can just click on this and it'll make a rope for you. And we have a building hammer, right? Right. So we're going to put that over there. And yeah, that was it. Hey Bruce, how's it going? That's Bruce. Bruce is a shark. He can be an asshole sometimes, so, I mean, he's a shark. What do you expect, right? Let's see. So you don't need so much in the way of leaves. What you need most is wood. Plastic is somewhat useful, I guess, for making some things. But mostly we need wood, and we need scrap, which you can only find in the beginning in these barrels. So hopefully we can pick up some scrap. Nope. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to expand this out a little bit, give us a little bit more space. And it'll give Bruce a little bit more to munch on, so that way we don't have to, you know... Is that going to get it? That's not going to get it. How about now? Are we good there? We got it. Stop and pick up this plastic. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. And we have an island coming up. Okay, so on the island, we want to hurry up and grab a bunch of stuff. But first, we want to go over here into our weapons, and we want to make one of these pointy sticks. Now, this pointy stick is what we're going to use to fend off Bruce. Because, like I said, Bruce is a shark, and Bruce wants to eat your face, because that's what Bruce does. Okay, so you can see that we picked up a potato there. We need to eat that. But first it would be a good idea to cook it. So I think this island here, like it basically spawns in your path. Like it's the very first island that you'll go to. And because you don't have any kind of a sail or anything like that, you don't really have to worry too much about, you know, not hitting it. So let's, I need more wood. There's some wood. And then another thing that I'm probably going to want to make is a fishing pole. Can I get that? Yes, I can get that. All right. And another thing is that all of these tools that I'm making and using have durability, right? So the more you use them, the more they wear down. You wear them down too much, they end up breaking. Now, we should be getting pretty close to Bruce wanting to take a little bite out of our raft here. And that's what the pointy stick is for. We're gonna poke Bruce with the stick and keep him from eating our raft. Hey Bruce, get out of here. There he goes. See, told you. Now with the stick, you gotta hit him a few times, right? So that was Mr. Bruce trying to eat a raft. If you don't stop him, he will break a foundation. So you just gotta kind of be careful there. All right, so another thing that I want to make really quick is, do I have rock? I do have rock. Okay. I need to make an axe, but I need 3 stone, so I can't make that yet. Okay. So never mind then. I think I'm going to miss that, but I'll grab that instead. Maybe grab the leaf. Nice. Okay, so down there is stuff. We like stuff, right? But Bruce is also down there. So we've got to distract Bruce, and like right there's some metal ingots. Ooh, that I will get right away. There goes Bruce. Bruce likes to eat us, but we can... Oh my god, get back on the raft, sir. Okay. We'll grab that guy. So yes, Bruce will take a bite out of you. And we didn't hit the island, which is unfortunate. You can make a paddle, which you can use to sort of move yourself in a direction that you want to go to. But you can see that we picked up a bolt, a hinge, and a nail. So I don't know if we can make anything interesting with that, but I think we also picked up a bunch of wood as well. Okay, so first thing that we probably want to make is this research table, because as it stands right now, we can't really make much of anything. So we need to investigate stuff. But before we can do that, we need our raft to be bigger so we actually have room to build things. And one thing that you do not want to do is build anything on the end that Bruce can get his little teeth into. Because if he breaks that platform, anything that is on that platform will disappear. It's not going to break into pieces that you can then recover and pick up. It's just going to disappear. So don't... And you have to keep that in mind, because if you break these on purpose and something happens to be on there, same thing is going to happen, right? So anything you have on there will break, it will disappear, you will not get any of it back. I had a few if I could speak correctly, I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing as well as doing all of this. I was replacing some platforms. So not these foundations, but they're like platforms for like higher levels, which don't have the plastic on the bottom because they don't need to float, right? I had an antenna on top of there. And the antenna, which requires scrap and metal ingots and stuff like that, just disappeared completely. Just gone. Okay, so we have radish. Okay, so we also need to... okay. Can I get that too? Good. Got both. Give me stuff. All right, and then we'll grab that because reasons. We'll grab that because reasons. And we'll grab those. Why not? Okay. Now we're going to expand this a little bit more, and Bruce should be coming back to go munchy munch again pretty soon, I think. Where are you, Bruce? And I'm just using like an internal timer on this. Like I'm not like timing this on a clock or anything. Okay, so as long as we're waiting for Bruce, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this research table. So it requires 2 scrap, 14 planks. So it requires a lot of wood. So we've got that now. Hit R to rotate. If you hold R, you can rotate freely. And then you just hit R again and it'll, rotate as needed. So we're gonna put that right there. Actually, no, right here. Because once again, we don't want to put things, I want that, if you don't mind. Thank you. We don't want to put things on the edge because Bruce likes to chomp. So what do? You take this thing, right? Except another thing, if you left click and drag, it'll grab everything. If you right click and drag, it'll grab just one. So we researched that, right? Take a nail. Whoa, hey. You gotta be careful about how you do this stuff. Sir. Wood? Thank you. Bruce. Hey, bud. Get out of here. So with the wooden stick, it takes three pokes to get him off of something, right? Once you have the metal stick, it takes 2 pokes. So more damage. So now how do you fix this stuff? So if you go to your hammer, you right click and hold, you get this little quick menu, right? So you get on here to the bottom where it says plus, you hit that, there you go, repair. Make sure that everything is good to go. I think it's everything. Grab that. Wood. Missed. Okay. Hey, barrel. So if you have ADD, like this game is going to be amazing for you because there's always something new to look at. Okay, so what do I need? I need rope. So we're going to craft a rope. We're going to put that in there. We're going to research the rope, right? We're going to put the nail in there, research the nail. Now we get stuff that we can actually look at. So that collection thing is what I was looking for because we're going to use that. And it is getting dark out, and I also need to get a water purifier going. So first thing I'm gonna need is more plastic, like a lot more plastic. Can I grab that one? Yes. And then we'll grab that plastic. Or we won't grab any of those plastics, I guess. Okay, it is dark. Okay, so what else can I do here? Can I do plastic? Research, okay. Hinge, we can put that in there right away. Good, bolt, we can put that in there right away. Scrap, put one of these scraps in there right away. That gets us a bunch of stuff. There was our fishing pole, storage, a better hook, and a better axe. And then all of this stuff we need to go diving for. So we've got the basic stuff kind of going. I need to make a water purifier because I'm going to start dying soon. So that's going to be up here. Craft one of these guys. Throw that down. In order for this thing to work, it does need wood. So plank, and then you're also going to need a cup, which I currently do not have. So I need to make one of those. There's another island over there. I was hoping that there would be plastic in there. So you can see now that I am thirsty and I'm bordering on the point of, dying. Okay, sir, give me the plastic. You're not going to give me the plastic. Okay, fine. Right, so cup. Can I make a cup? I need 4 plastic. I don't have enough plastic. I'm going to die. Wait, there's a plastic. I mean, I should be able to get this quick enough. There's another plastic, sir. Grab that thing. Oh, and that thing broke. Okay. So that was just enough plastic to make a cup. So now what we do is you fill that one up with salt water, throw that in there. This thing lights up, and I'm gonna grab more of this stuff while apparently I wasn't close enough. Okay, so then what happens here is as you heat water up, it evaporates, the condensation or the evaporation gets collected up on here, it condenses because it's colder, flows down here, and then it flows into this cup. At least that's kind of how this thing is supposed to work. So once this goes out, okay, so now we fill this up with fresh water and we can now drink. Okay, next thing that I'm going to need is a cooker, but I can probably get by with just eating these things raw, but we'll make one of these anyways. If you can get yourself and cook stuff, it will always heal you more than if you just... Okay, so I'm gonna grab this, Bruce. Just leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, so do I still need plastic. Let's see, so I need to make that, I need plastic to make it, okay? That, I need a bolt to make it. Bolt requires metal ingots. Bruce, can you stop, dude? Do not drink seawater. That is bad. Don't do it. Bruce, I know you're right over here. I know. Just gonna take a little bit of damage. He's gonna come back, probably hit me again. Whoops. If you jump out of the water right before he attacks you, you will avoid him. Okay, so we just picked up a blueprint. Blueprints are useful. And did I pick up any plastic? I did not pick up any plastic. Okay, I still need plastic. And I need food. There's my cooked beet. We'll eat that. Get some of our hunger back. All right, now you see that thing over there? That is a crate. Hello? Okay, so crates we like. Crates we want to get. Did I pick up plastic? I picked up some plastic. I need 2 plastic. Is there any other plastic around here? There's that plastic. Bruce, really? I was in there for like 2 seconds, man. Rude. Okay, sir, empty. Okay. Now, you do recover... No, I missed it. Go, get the crate. We like the crate. There we go, we got the crate. Okay, so crate is like a barrel, it just holds more stuff. So anytime you have a chance to get a crate, get the crate. Okay, so we need to raw beet. Let me see, we'll get our cup over here, drink some of the water, fill it up with salt water. Throw that in there, put some more planks on the fire, put some more planks on the fire. All right, just kind of keep everything going as much as you can. That might actually be too far out for me to get, but I will try it anyways. Okay, so max distance. Is that going to be enough? Yes, okay. Pick that up as well. Is that going to come in line or not? No, I think that's not going to come in line. Okay, so more stuff. So we just got a ton of planks out of that, which is nice. All right, so we've got lots and lots and lots of stuff. What we want to start doing is building these simple collection nets. So we need nails, right? So we can make a bunch of those. Each time you click on this, you're going to make 3 nails, right? So now we have a collection net, and now a collection net acts kind of like a foundation in that it goes off like that, right? Now, the collection net is going to collect things automatically because that's kind of what it does. Let's see, so raw beet. We will eat the raw beet. We will then throw that on there. We will then drink the water. And throw that in there. Replace the planks. Okay. See, and there you go. So it collects things and you can just click on it and grab it. So we like that. So we're going to make another one. Throw that right there. Good to go. Now, Bruce will eat those as well. Now, because those are a lot more expensive to make, Then the foundations, you want to be very, very careful. If he attacks one of these things, you need to get Bruce off of it very quickly, otherwise it will break and you will lose it. Okay, so what do we got? We have that. So we have the antenna and we have the receiver. We want to be able to make both of these things. Okay, now that right there is kind of like a floating abandoned wreck type thing. We like those. So what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a paddle. Make ourselves a couple of rope. There we go. So now we have a paddle. Now with this paddle, we can pull ourselves wherever we need to pull ourselves. You know, it's a paddle. It's what a paddle does. So we're going to grab that. Good to go. All right. So we're going to go over there and grab that because every one of those has a cooler. And that cooler is always going to have stuff in it. And Bruce should be coming to attack one of these soon. Where are you, Bruce? All right, so we're gonna paddle our little happy butts over there, and you can paddle while standing in the middle of the wood here, and it will work just as well. And there's Bruce. Sir, get off of my platform. Okay, repair that. Good to go. Repair it again. Grab the barrel. All right, and continue onwards. So when you're playing this game, I think Bruce will attack these things about every, I want to say like 5 minutes or so. So you want to see, and there's the cooler up there. We want to get that. Now, as soon as we step foot on this thing, it's going to start sinking, all right? So we have to be very, very careful. So I'm going to hop up onto here. How do I get up here? Okay, we go here. We go here. Oh my God, and I fell off. Sir? This is not supposed to be this difficult. Okay, and now I have to swim back over here. Bruce, go away. And I'm gonna be hungry very soon. Okay. Okay, so food, we got food. Drink, we got drink. Refill the drink. All right. So that's kind of what this game is just, you gotta just kind of keep everything moving as best as you can, as fast as you can. Okay, so we need to go through here, make another one of these collection things, craft it, get it. All right, so the more of these things that we have, the better off we're gonna be, so. Because then we can collect more things and we don't have to actually use the hook as much, which is good. Okay, so vine goo. That is a new thing right there. So with this, I believe we can make a bottle. Not yet. Where is the bottle? Can we make the bottle yet? We cannot make the bottle yet. Wait, can we make the bottle? No, we cannot. Okay, I don't know. We need something else to make the bottle. Is there anything else that I can put in there for now? Okay, leaf. Research leaf. All right. So that gives us the scarecrow. It gives us the bow, which is good. A collection net, and there's our bottle. So we definitely want to make a bottle. But we need to find another vine goo. Vine goo is made from cooking down seaweed in a smelter. Now, in order to make the smelter, you need 6 clay. In order to get the clay, you need to go under the waves and mine stuff, basically. Try to keep our health up if we can, keep our thirst up if we can. All right, so next thing that we want to do is get some better quality food. So how we do that is by making one of these fishing rods. Now I happen to have a bolt, so I'm going to make this fishing rod here, but that requires a lot of rope. We don't have a lot of rope. And then for the rope, we're going to need a lot more leaves. So it's just lots of stuff that we need to get. So we'll grab that. Hopefully that gives us a bunch of leaves. There's a bunch more leaves right there. Good to go. Okay. Do we have enough? We might have enough leaves. We don't have enough leaves. We need one more leaf, unfortunately. Well, there is a leaf. And I'll pick up that as well. Okay, so let's eat the potato, as long as we're here. Make this potato. Okay, now another thing that we can do is we can grow more potatoes. Right now I've got radishes, so we're going to save at least one of those radishes and grow them. If we can grow a radish, we get 2 radishes. The only bad thing about growing things is we have seagulls. Seagulls fly, like that one right there. They will come down and try to dig up whatever it is that you're planting. If they are successful and you don't scare the seagull away, it will destroy whatever it was you were trying to plant. So kind of annoying. Also, why did you pick that up? Okay, drink some water, refill. Okay. I think I've got another minute or two before Bruce comes looking for another snack. I think that's probably too far out. Do I have enough leaves? I have enough leaves. Oh, there's Bruce. Okay. Okay, that very nearly died. So that got all the way down to 30%. Now, repairing these is cheaper than if it breaks off and you have to place a new one. So if you have to place a new one, it's 2 plastic, 2 wood. If you have to repair it, depending on the percentage, it's either 1 wood or 2 wood. So just kind of keep that in mind. We have another island over there, so I think we might go towards that island because we should be able to find some fruit over there. So what we can do now, if you don't have rocks, to make an anchor, a throwable anchor, you can kind of get yourself stuck on the island. The only bad thing about that is if you spend too much time on the island, the raft will eventually, most of the time, get itself unstuck. And so you'll find yourself stranded on an island without anything to build. And you can't actually build anything on the land of the island. You can only build on this raft. So something to keep in mind. But if we can get over here, kind of go with the wind a little bit here, if it'll let me. Okay. So I think we will be nice and stuck in here because we've got this nice little indentation, right? Now, as you go in here, you will rotate, right? As you can see. Now that means that instead of these things being in front where I'm collecting at, now they're over on the side where they're going to do very little good. All right, so now we are well and truly stuck, so I'm actually pretty confident about staying here. Bruce will still attack the raft while you're gone, so you do want to try to keep that in mind. I'm going to see if we can find any food on here. There should be some watermelons at least. Now, the good thing about fruit... Oh, and I need an axe. I could make an axe, or I could save that for a fishing rod. We're going to do that for a fishing rod, and we'll just get this stone axe. And I need more leaves. Is there a leaf around here? Hello? Leaf? And I only need 1 leaf. Come on, man. Rude. So rude. Like, seriously, how are you not going to give me a single leaf? I'm not too happy right now. So, flowers. Flowers you're not even going to have to worry about or even think about until you've unlocked bees. So I wouldn't even worry about keeping those. Alright, so we'll head over here. Normally I would be chopping that guy down if I had an axe, but I need a leaf. Just one leaf. There is not a single leaf around here. Not one. So rude. Go to the highest point here. Is there a leaf? Look at this. All of that stuff there, not a single leaf. All of that stuff there, not a single leaf. All of that there, not a single leaf. That's just rude. What are you doing, Bruce? Swimming around the island? Alright. As long as Bruce is over there, I'm going to see if I can grab some stuff under here. If I can figure out where all the stuff is under here. Okay. Apparently I don't know where the hell I'm going. There we go. Up the log. Okay, so reef is where? Reef is there. Okay. It's a very small reef. Okay, so this is clay. It's the brownish stuff. You definitely want the clay. Hey Bruce, how's it going? Bruce is here. Oh my god. Well, we're kind of stuck right now. I need a leaf to make an axe. Okay, Bruce, get out of here, dude. Just go away. So rude. Alright, so anyways, I guess we're gonna... Oh, and paddling against the wind is doesn't really work that well. As you can see, we are barely making any kind of headway here. But we need to get out of here and then around the side if we can, so we can get back out into the wind and the open water. Okay, so that should be enough. And we kind of turned a little bit, not very much though, and definitely not in the right direction. So if you want to remove this, you press and hold X, right? And now you'll pick that up, it'll go into here. If this is reinforced, which we will learn about later, then you will lose the reinforcement, but you will keep the net. So just something to keep in mind. Give me a leaf. Thank you for the leaf. Okay, so these things you can move around if you need to. You don't have to just, break them off and lose them. So you always want to have these things facing into the wind if you can. And until you can get steering, which I think is in the second chapter, this it's kind of the best you can do is just move those around as needed. Okay, now I need food. So we are going to fish. And I'm going to grab that extra leaf. And then these have all been moved, so we'll just kind of let them do their thing while we fish. Also, I'm going to have to replace my paddle and my stick as well pretty soon. I think that requires rope, which requires leaves. All right, what do you got for me? Give me something good. We got a mackerel. Okay. More leaves, some leaves. Okay, decoration package. These things take up an inventory space, but they do stack. So my suggestion, unless you want to be constantly opening those things, is just leave yourself a space in your inventory for it. Oh, and yeah, I was going to say I should probably put that fish on the fire first before I try to fish another fish. Oh, hey, I need that. Come on, fish, hurry up. Thank you. Okay, so mackerel. We have mackerel. We like mackerel. Mackerel makes good food. All right, our thirst is good for the moment. Can I even reach that one? Oh, I can. Nice. Just kind of let me pick up the wood there as well. All right, how you doing there, bud? If you would like to finish cooking sometime soon, I would appreciate it. And Bruce should be getting hungry pretty soon too. Sir, I'm dying here. Cook the fish. Cook the fish. Cook the fish. Okay. Now, something interesting about food. Some food will heal you for a fixed amount no matter what. Other foods, like fish, will heal you a certain amount depending on how much health you're missing. So if you're missing more health, they will you know, satisfy a bit more of your hunger than normal. Okay, Bruce, you cannot eat that. Oh no! My stick broke. My stick broke. That's annoying. That is actually very, very annoying. But yeah, so that's what happens when Bruce actually eats something. And that was like the worst thing that he could have possibly eaten, because Bruce is an asshole. But then again, he's a shark, so what do you expect? I'm going to need just a shit ton of rope to make another one of these things. Plus, I need nails. Oh my god. Leaf. That was terrible. Actually, no. That will get collected. Whatever. Okay. Now, leaves will come in groups of 3, like this, or in groups of 1. So, let's see. What should I be making right now? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I should be making. But I guess, I mean, we're just going to have to... And I need more leaves. Really, sir? Rude. Where are all the leaves? Hey, look, dolphins. Okay, do I have enough? I have enough. Okay, so there's another collection net. So we'll throw that one on. We're going to have to make more of these things and also expand the raft because we have more stuff that we need to place. We're going to eat this mackerel here. We're also going to drink. And then we should probably fish for some more. But then we have leaves over here. I want the leaves, sir. Grab the wood. Good to go. All right, fish. So once you can fish for fish, it's one of the more useful things that you can make until you can unlock the cook pot. And once you can unlock the cook pot, that's when you get more interesting varieties of food, in which case your radishes and your potatoes will become a staple. Okay, so we have 2 raw pomfrets. So if we can get pomfrets and herring, 2 of them, doesn't matter what, and some rope, which of course requires leaves, you can make a shark bait. Now the shark bait will keep Bruce busy while you go under the water and mine for stuff. So super, super useful. Definitely want to make those. If you can do it, though, you want to make at least 2 shark baits so that way you have more time. What the hell was that? A candle bottle. Why are you giving me a candle bottle? Sir? I don't know what's going on here. Can I stack anything? I can't stack anything. Okay, so now I'm running into the issue of needing storage. And I just lost that barrel. I saw it, I just got distracted by the candle in a bottle. Okay, so storage is relatively easy. We can make these, we can make these. I don't have hinges, right? So we're gonna have to stick with this. This requires rope, which requires leaves. We'll put that on there. Generally speaking, you want to avoid throwing stuff on the ground because if you can get bigger waves, they will wash things off. So let me just throw that there. Pick up the raw potato. I did not mean to do that. Dang it. Okay, so put the radishes in there. We'll put that in there. We'll take this. We'll eat some of that. Watermelon's good. Sir, Bruce, what are you doing? Get off. Go away. Are you dead yet? So as Bruce takes more damage, he will have more scars on his face. And it is possible for Bruce to die. If you do manage to kill Bruce, you get 4 shark meat and his head, which you can wear if you want. Or you can put it up on a trophy or as a trophy. And I don't think there's a recipe to cook shark head. Once we get to the pufferfish, there is a recipe to cook the pufferfish head. So just something to keep in mind. All right, so we have clay here. We're gonna need clay and sand in order to make a clay brick. And we need 6 of those clay bricks, which is gonna require 12 clay and 12 sand. And I want that leaf. Sir, in order to make 1 smelter. So you gotta kind of keep that in mind. Let's see, my paddle is gonna die soon. This watermelon, don't necessarily need yet. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. So we're gonna go up to here. And should I go off the back end here? I think I've got enough. Okay, so now we've got a little bit more space. Barrel, come here. Thank you. Grab the leaf, grab that leaf. All right, barrel. We have another stranded wreck thing. So we want to grab that if we can because that might have hinges. And if we can get hinges, there's another decoration package. So like I said, these decoration packages will just kind of use up your inventory. Leaves, definitely want to get those. Thank you. We'll grab that guy. Thank you. We'll grab those 2 guys as well. I don't think it's time for Bruce yet, but we're getting close. And also I'm going to need another plastic hook pretty soon. There we go. All right, paddle. I'm gonna need another paddle because I'm gonna break it trying to get over to that thing, which of course needs rope. Okay, but we have our paddle. So we can do that, collecting little bits and pieces of stuff here and there. I think it's almost time for Bruce to come back. So let me just, I don't want to get too close to this thing because it will hit this and force this thing to spin, which I don't want it to do, obviously. Let's see, and then I'm going to miss that if I jump on there. So let's see if I can just grab that real quick. Get a 3-fer, nice. Okay. So I'm gonna run over here and try to grab this. The cooler's down there on the bottom, so that'll be nice and easy. Thank you for the cooler. All right, And we're back. And then that thing sinks. Okay. And then grab the barrel and the plastic at the same time. Good to go. Okay. Do I need... Okay, so we have recipes. I can't really do anything with those yet. Barrel. I'll take that. You're going to get caught anyways. Any leaves around here? Leaves? Leaf? No? Leaves. There we go. That. I'll just grab. Good to go. Grab that. Another decoration package. Once you unlock all the decorations, you will stop getting the decoration packages, just so you know. And I think with that plastic goo that I picked up, I can make a bottle. So let me see if I can get... Oh, I need 4. Okay, so I can't make that yet. So goo, you're going to go in here. I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay. So there we go. Barrel with stuff. Leaves. There's one leaf that I passed up. Twofer, plastic. Good. All right, so what do we have? Also, another thing. If you look at that island over there, because it's over in the corner of the screen, you can see it better. Whereas if you go and look at it in the center... Sir, what are you doing? Go away. Bruce has got to be almost dead. But yeah, so if you look over from the corner at an island, you can see farther, basically, versus looking straight on. It's more apparent as we get to, you know, things that are a bit further out. So something useful to keep in mind. Leaf. Okay, what do we got for this? I need stuff. So nail. Good. Another crafting net. We're going to get as many of these things going as we can. And then also I should probably work on a throwable anchor. Oh, can I? No, it's not going to let me pick that up once it's placed. Okay. So Pomfret, we're going to make a shark bait real quick. Just so I have it. Okay, so this is a shark bait. Basically, you throw it out, and then Bruce will go and attack it and eat it. And it'll keep him busy for a little bit while you go and do some mining. Okay, so we're going to go and do some more fishing. Now, you can pick up things while fishing, right? And, you know, we still have that out there. So if you... Okay, catfish I can't cook. Catfish is too big, so catfish goes in there. Yeah, so if you want to multitask while fishing, you can. I'm not that keen on doing that, just because I've got the collection that's there. Now I could possibly grab more stuff if I really, really wanted to, but, you know, it's just, it's a thing. Okay, baked potato. I will eat that, thank you. And then I will grab that barrel. There we go. Grab some more of that stuff and expand the raft. Hey, look, it's a turtle and another turtle. Okay, so we have 19, so that should be enough to do that. And we can do 4 more, I guess. Now, generally what I'll do is I'll expand my raft to a 10 by 10, and then I'll start building up, and then as I start building up, then I can, you know, accomplish more things. And yeah. And then I usually expand outwards from there if I want to make something really, really big. So right now, are there any leaves? Leaf. There is a leaf right there, but I can't grab that one. And then also Bruce should be getting hungry soon. He should be almost dead though, so another decoration package that I'm not going to use yet. Get a twofer. Hey, look, turtles are still there. As far as I'm aware, you cannot kill them. They're just there as decoration. Same with the dolphins. And there is also a very large whale. When I first saw the whale, it was swimming through my raft, which scared the crap out of me, if I'm going to be completely honest. And that just broke. Sir. Let me grab that leaf, please. Thank you. Okay. And these leaves. Thank you. And I'll take those leaves. Good to go. All right, so do we have enough to make another one of these things? Yes, we do. All right. So that will go there. Now, ideally, you want to be collecting across a very broad range of things. Can I not? No? Too far? Okay. So I'll just grab that real quick. You want to be collecting in a broad range across here, but keep in mind, if you do go to an island and you hit the island and you start spinning, if you don't have the steering wheel, you will not be able to turn yourself back the way that you want to be. Okay, so that right there is a big island. See that big bird flying right there? That bird will attack you. It will pick up rocks and it will drop it on your head. Do not try to attack that bird until you get a bow and arrow, because a bow and arrow is pretty much the only way you're going to kill that bird. So just keep that in mind. So I tend to avoid the big islands as much as I can when I'm starting out, because there's really no point in me going there. Oh, dude. Bruce, what are you doing? Rude. Whatever, at least he didn't take anything important. Okay, what else we got? So, big island. You can go to these. The bird does not usually go over the entire island. It's usually just a section of the island. But as soon as you see that bird coming after you, you want to get under cover as quickly as you can. Trees will not work. You need something that is a rock. So if you can find a cave, go into the cave. And I need food. This is being a little awkward at the moment. How are we doing on water? Could probably use some water. Get my cup back here. We'll put the cup over there, and we'll just kind of keep it there. Okay, I need another fish. Is that going to get caught? Yeah, that'll get caught. Okay, good to go. So I can leave that alone for now. Bruce, what's up, dude? I'm thinking we got like another 2-3 minutes before he goes and tries to attack the raft again. So we'll just, okay, so there's a mackerel. Good. All right, we have more water. All right, so let's continue expanding. Looks like we're gonna need some more plastic. But yeah, so that is a big island. If you get too close on this side of the island, that bird will attack you. And since I don't have any cover on here, you're just gonna have to try to avoid the rocks, which you can do. It is possible. It's just that if the big bird misses you, let's say you dodge too early, it will fly around and then readjust and then drop it on you again. So you always need to be watching where that bird is. And basically you don't want to move until he actually drops the rock. Okay, Bruce, what are you doing? Okay, so there is more water. We need more food. Oh, and I want those leaves. And then also, no, sir, stop. Go to that thing. Can we get those? We got those. Okay, good. Bruce, you over here? No? Okay, good. I just wasted 2 casts of my fishing rod. Even if you don't catch anything, Like if you cast it out, you will lose durability. So anytime you cast it out, you usually want to leave it until you catch something. Just so you know. Okay, there's another mackerel. And we'll eat this guy. Barrel. Barrel, barrel. Okay, that gave me some more leaves. How many leaves? Do I have enough? I have enough. So get that going, craft another one of these guys. All right, good to go. Now, you'll notice that since I started building this thing a little bit wider, the width of the stuff that's coming through has also gotten wider. That is on purpose, at least I think it is. So something to keep in mind is the wider you make this, the more stuff is going to come through, the more stuff you will actually grab. So you could make this thing like 30 wide or 40 wide if you really, really wanted to. The problem, once again, is what happens if your raft gets turned around. So unless you have enough of the collection nets to basically encircle your entire raft, kind of a pain in the ass. So I think what I'm going to do, oh, and another thing is the engines that we will unlock later on, how much power you get out of those is dependent on how many foundations you have. Bruce, what are you doing? Do you mind? So rude. Okay, so let's expand this out again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Short some plastic. Luckily, we've got a bunch of stuff here. So let's build another one. All right, so now we need another collection net. We need more of that. Okay. Also, the clay I'm not doing anything with. The radishes I'm not doing anything with currently. And then also these things I could probably do something with. For now, I'm going to make another one of these. I need more plastic. I don't have enough plastic to make another storage. Okay. Okay, so there is our cooked mackerel, which we will eat for fun, because really, sir? Okay, plastic, leaf, wood. All right, when you start actually building structures, wood is going to be your most important commodity. That should get collected, yes, okay. For foundations, you definitely need plastic, like a lot of it right away. But as you start building up, wood is going to be the thing that you need the most because most things need wood. And then also scrap. So this stuff, you're going to need a lot of that. So anytime you find it, get it. And then if you have like 14 full stacks of that stuff, you will still run through it all, especially as you're starting to build. So just kind of keep that in mind. And then also we're at like an hour in this thing already. Like how long do we want to go? Or do we just want to like break it up into episodes? Maybe like hour long each, maybe? I mean, I think that would be fine. I mean, I can just record these things like one after another, but then just put them in like little hour-long segments. So I think that's actually what I'm going to do. So I'll try to make these about an hour each, and we'll try to get as much forward movement on this as we can. So the next thing that we need to do is build an anchor, which I can probably do right now. Needs rope, got rope. Okay, so now we have an anchor. So this guy, we're gonna put over there. Where do we want to put it on the back? We'll put it on the back. So yeah, there's our anchor. So when we do find an island, we can actually stop there for a little while. We have one shark bait. Ooh, haha. And we're gonna need more pomfrets or herrings before we can get others. And I need the leaves. Thank you. Okay. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'm just going to keep on playing and record another one right after this, but that's all I got for this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't think this is going to be like a super long season, I guess, thing. I mean, we're just going to basically go through all of the chapters and then build ourselves, a pretty decent raft that can actually get us all the things that we need. And then we'll, I don't know, end the series. Maybe just go for some crazy shit after that. Who knows? But that's all I got for this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And hopefully join me for the next one. Have a good one.